It won't let me pick. I guess you gotta sign in first. So, oh, don't break the remote. Hey, what's going on? We're actually on Patreon now. So if you haven't already, jump over and check us out, Mr. Remote Life. We have a lot of unreleased videos and videos that come out first before they ever make it to any other streaming platform. So check us out, Mr. Remote Life. Peace. What's going on, guys? eBibs here, Mr. Remote Life. So I recorded a great video for you guys. You can see it here. But we had no audio. So what we were doing is we was going through the steps on using the smart box that we had recessed in the wall. If you haven't seen that video, it's right here. I have a card, or it'll actually be linked in the description below. But we were installing the frame TV. So with this frame TV, we actually had the teak bezel on the upgrade. And then we were going to use the no gap slim mount that comes with the TV. So we was going through this whole rigmarole, giving you all the details, how the ins and outs and everything goes, using the box and how to mount in the One Connect box all behind the TV, so it's all recessed in the wall. Great look, great video, great instructions, but we just didn't have any audio. So here I am, I'm the talking head down at the bottom of the screen, just walking you guys through what's going on in this video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna speed through this, and then we're gonna pick right up and go right into the other problems that this disaster of an install came about. So let me go ahead and give you a fair warning. We had some failed anchors that came from Samsung that came with the mount. We had some failure on my part doing stuff backwards. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything in this video. So guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and grab some popcorn, and let's just get going and let's learn something so we can do something together. All right, let's go. Salvage this install. Hey, sometimes things go wrong, and when they go wrong, they go completely wrong. So what we had here, just to recap, I had audio issues. So the whole segment was me talking, the mic wasn't even on, it wasn't even completely engaged in the pack and the wireless transmitter. So we had a major failure on our provided studs from Samsung. These are trash. So basically the whole gist of this video is gonna be how to not use these because they're gonna fail, and what to use so you can actually use the provided flat screws, right? What you wanna do is you wanna pick up, I'm gonna link these in the description below. So you wanna pick these up. It's the size 12 drywall studs or drywall anchors. These are really good because as you screw in to these things, the little blue tab starts to pop out. In fact, let's get our this little blue tab starts to pop out. If I can do it without tearing my hand up. I can't. Well, anyway, where it starts blue, that squeezes up against the drywall and it gives you a better seal, and it's a lot less vibration and have to worry about basically the thing stripping out. So you can go pick them up at your local big box store. Once again, I'll link them in the description below, so you can go ahead and order them when you order your TV. Go ahead and order a pack of these. You shouldn't need more than 4, but it'd be a good tool to have around the house. Also, so we started out totally not even looking at where we were positioned on the wall. When I installed this box, I completely forgot it was supposed to be right justified of the TV. So I actually started my TV here, and this is supposed to signify the corner of your TV. So I had the corner of my TV all the way over here, really. No. What we wanted to do is we wanted to have the TV centered on the wall, so when the person that's in the room is looking at the TV, they're not looking off to the kind of cockeyed, right? So we're gonna fix that, but we gotta patch these holes too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill these holes, sand it down or whatever. But before we do that, we can go ahead and make some new holes with these new anchors, just to make sure I'm not crazy. So let's go into a time lapse and fix all this. All right. Here we go. We finally secured our mounts to the wall. All we have left is to put the these two small screws go on the back of the TV, and they basically slide inside like this. And basically that's how your TV hangs and sits. So like I said, it's a lot easier, a lot cleaner just to use what comes in the box if you make sure you get those anchors. So links down in the description below. Make sure you get the anchors because the anchors that come with the TV are gonna fail on you. So here's your how-to guide. All right, got a little dust here. Let's finish taking the TV out the box, and then we're going to go ahead and put these on. And all we have to do after that is plug up our One Connect cable, and you're good to go. If you don't have a frame, if you're gonna have a frame, continue to watch. Otherwise, y'all guys can go ahead and skip to the end and do all the things, or just stick around and see how this thing comes out looking with the frame, with the bezel around the frame. There we go. All right, so the easiest thing to do is to lift by the sides. You don't want to squeeze the actual frame TV because it's a different kind of LCD. But what I like to do is I'll just use the box if you don't have a soft area to lay it on. And these little screws go in this space here. Do not use a drill to install these things. I would first install them by hand just so you avoid the threat of cross threading. And then here's where your One Connect plugs into at. Then take a manual screwdriver and boom. So there's a little hole here. So if you were going to have a lot of run, you can use this channel to run your One Connect line through. But because we're so close to the wall and so close to where our One Connect box is, we're just gonna plug it up. We're not even gonna need to plug up that screw that comes with it, but it's in the packaging. All right, so from here, if you have the extra hands that can help you out, get some extra hands because you don't want to squeeze this LCD. But I'm a big guy, so I can actually grab this TV by the frame only and line this up. You gotta lay them up. So one cable goes in one way. So if it doesn't just go in, you are connected one way. what's not in. Here we go. As you can see, we are, oh, that's spicy. And you have fun just with this, so this box later up. As you can tell, we are level with the laser. So, take these up level. Look out there. So, we can go ahead and put it on our frame cover. So when you open the box, this is just basically how it's boxed. Pretty basic with foam padding and some styrofoam. You have these little clips. They're basically for the side of the paneling. You'll see how it goes on in a second. So the main thing you want to do is make sure you line up this side here. There's a little notch, and the long stems of this one side is going to have a notch and one side is not. So that's going to be your top and that's going to be your bottom. And so you want to apply that like that. Let's see how it snaps on this little lip all around the frame. See. And what those little black tabs do is they hook inside to basically lock it in place. It looks like this lock from one side to another in place. I got to understand it. So, do that. These black tabs off because I actually forgot to put the panel on behind the TV. So I'm gonna have to take this thing right back off the wall. And what I do is I snap those black panels on. So if you're gonna do this frame bezel and you're gonna use the mounted pieces, snap the black pieces on because it's so close to the wall, you can't even get your finger behind the TV. So just be careful with that and let that be a note. So all y'all that stuck around and watched it this long, you picked up that nugget. So that's it, guys. This thing is all set. The best way for you, if you're setting this up for someone else, what I like to do is I go and create customer last name, street name or whatever, or something associated with their home or their property. And then I'll create all their accounts for that. So that way, if they need to transfer it over, they can transfer it over, or they can leave all their accounts set to there. And there's nothing's tied to their personal email. So that's just a security tip. And then of course, give them a strong password, 15 characters at least, special characters. Show them how to set up two-factor authentication. But if you guys want to see how to really secure a network and this and that and the other, just drop me some comments and we can do some videos for that too, because that's what we do. But this thing is up, it's installed, it looks beautiful on the wall, and that's it for today, guys. So it's about that remote life. We are taking control of our lives because, hold up, if you haven't subscribed, why not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You stuck around and watched this long video, so go ahead and subscribe so you don't ever miss a video. So until next time, it's about that remote life because we are doing the things we love and loving the things that we do, even when things go wrong. All right. Peace.